think they just make up orange chicken and General Tso's for Americans. I don't think that it even exists in Asia in general.
Probably not.
It's just they fucking like slop.
Beef and broccoli?
Brandon, that's clearly made for...
Beef and broccoli, Chris. It's so good.
Oh, I know. That's the worst part is like Chinese food's made up in America, but it's so delicious that it's like... No, you don't. You already shot him, but don't do it again.
I think he's dead. Might
as well blast away.
Double tap.
You know what? They should make a bar or a restaurant or something where you just get to shoot cadavers. They bring in dead bodies that were donated to science, and you can blast away at them. That'd be fun.
Pretty fun.
And you could even animate them.
Alright, your bill is this much money. We added 5 entry fees on your tab.
Do you think Japanese people, when they meet each other for the first time, they're like, sorry, Nihongo Muzukashi? No, I'm Japanese. No, I don't speak. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think the reason this art group is so weak is because it's run by a woman?
Wait, what?
That this group keeps getting beat up is because we're run by a woman?
Oh, are we?
She's the boss.
Or is she the Yakuza's wife? Chapter 10.
Judah! Can we go to Don Quixote, please?
We clearly went there.
They won't let us go.
Oh,
Chris.
wait, yeah, Shaw was in the way. No, but we went after.
Yeah, we did go after Shop. Did you think you bought something, but you didn't buy something? Yeah, buyer's remorse.
Should we just keep playing? I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, we keep going. We're going good. What was it 11? I guess we're not.
Yeah, we could wrap it up and just casually make our way to Umeida. Why don't we wrap it up with the YouTube video?
Oh, hold on, 2 things before that. I mean, this is just always trips me out. The government can freeze your bank account if they. I'm not doing. I don't have any fucking money. I'm not doing anything bad, but like that. If they wanted to, they could just say, "You're not taking money out right now."
Also,
is that even if you're a criminal? Is that right? They'd be like, "No, fuck you."
I've always said this. You're in court. You don't have access to your money. Whoa, what?
So what are you
But I need a lawyer. Well, you can have a public defender. But these criminals get to buy lawyers. Well, not you. We chose you to not have access to your money.
So, I guess the only way is to have money stashed.
Mm-hmm.
The actual physical cash stashed, or have Swiss bank accounts. Everyone makes fun of that, but it's like, if the government wants to, they can
freeze your assets, yeah.
And you say, well, how am I going to pay this? They're like, well, tough shit. Like, even if I was doing illegal activity, you what?
Yeah, I've never understood that.
Just put your money in the bank. Well, invest your money.
How the fuck does the bank's a private organization? How the fuck can they tell them to do anything?
You're not touching your money.
Hey, Walmart, fire this motherfucker. No, we're a private organization.
That was one. What was the other thing I had before that?
Okay, I gotta pee before I get out of this anger. So.
Oh, let me see if I can find the Pauly Shore Pinocchio.
You were holding that. That's your ace in the hole. I'm not even sure what Pauly Shore is from.
Making puppies.
Wait, was he from like SNL or something?
Ooh, I'm not sure myself, honestly. He's pretty old, right?
Yeah. He made that movie Biodome.
Okay. Just let me see if I can just like find. Alright. I guess it was the trailer.
What should we name you? Maybe Leonardo. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza. I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio. Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to... My eyes.
Oh, can you put that closer to the mic?
Pinocchio. Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see. You are too special, Pinocchio. The world is full of people who could harm you. The timeless story. Our last few shows barely had any audience. We just need to come up with a new act. Come on. You thought you knew. The coach is headed for the cliff. She's gonna fall. Hold on.
I don't know if that's the other lines.
Signorina, alley-oop. Left it. Are you made of wood? You will become a star, my boy.
Wow.
I don't know.
That one was good though.
Father.
Father.
Guys, your name will be Pinocchio. Father, when can I leave to be on my own?
Look at me on my own.
Okay, okay. Alright. Are we good? Can I play these videos?
Okay.
This is my fucking... Can we find a save point though?
Yeah, let's see.
Let me get a setup for this bullshit.
This is the Japanese thing?
Yeah. I found another one that's just a dumb bitch talking. For a little comedy relief.
Oh.
Don't...
Hold on.
I was done with this shit. I was uploading one of our videos to YouTube and I just saw the thumbnail, Don'ts in Japan, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna click it. Then I clicked it and I gave it a fucking 9.5 minute shot. I can skip ahead a little bit. Hold on.
The very first question, I was like, oh my god. Okay.
Okay. And here's my thing where I don't even grant you the question. I'm this big of an asshole. What are things foreigners shouldn't do in Japan? There's nothing anyone shouldn't do anywhere. Guess what? Foreigners shouldn't murder people. Well, you shouldn't do that anywhere.
Right,
but people
yeah.
do it. But foreigners shouldn't litter. People litter around the world. I'm sorry, bro. Foreigners shouldn't fuck my wife hard in the ass. Hard in the ass. Okay, did you save it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's watch this shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna...
We'll pause it along the way.
Takashi
We'll talk
from-
about each one.
Okay. Takashi from Japan.
Okay, let's get started.
Alright.
外国人が日本でしてはいけ
So,
ない
is there anything foreigners shouldn't do in
気
Japan?
をつけた方がいいこととかってありますか？してはいけないこととかルールで日本の外で飲む
Drinking alcohol outside like beer. You mean the thing you fucking do the most in your entire life. How dare you start off with this? It's what your country's known for.
Well, hold on, it gets even worse.
Okay.
ビールとか
Beer to-
ダメですか？結
I
構日
feel
本
like
人
many
してるイメージ
Japanese people...
People do that.
あでもなんか
Okay, hold on. Foreigners are really friendly. Huh?
外国の方の方がなんかオープンなので
But they tend to bring others into their own business. What the fuck does that mean?
こう他人を巻き込みすぎちゃうこう騒音とかなるほどなんか外で飲む
So it's okay if you drink alcohol in public. Something this fucker just said was not okay.
こと自体は OK だけど飲むなら静かに飲んで
But do so quietly. Don't be too noisy. You mean at 3 a.m. when these fuckers outside are screaming outside of my fucking house? Oh wait, they're Japanese though.
Must be foreigners.
Foreigners are friendly, but they bring others into their own business. What does that have to do with anything?
人に迷惑かけたりとか大声で
Okay.
やったりしないっていう日本人
When interacting with Japanese people, is there anything important to keep in mind?
において
Oh.
This is where I'm like, there's nothing important to keep in mind about any people.
Foreigners drank outside, don't you? Yes. They're noisy. I know plenty of noisy Japanese people. Yes!
But he didn't even say they were noisy. He said it. He was like, "Oh, I guess you mean they're noisy, right?"
Oh, right. So he
the
don't cover up for them. He has no part too.
Right.
ああどうだろう。なんか片言でもいいので最初に
This one I was like, holy shit. No, he didn't.
Even if your Japanese is quite broken, it is better to speak to us in Japanese. You fuckers refuse to let us speak in Japanese.
This was the most. Even there was comments like, I speak Japanese. They don't speak Japanese to me.
Really? Okay, we gotta read the comments then.
That one had my. That was like, what?
And this is right off the bat.
If you say let's just speak Japanese, they'll still go So where are you from?
Right.
That one I was like that. This is probably the most bullshit one I'm trying to remember. But that was.
Even at
I was like, whoa, what?
Even at something like a doctor's appointment, you're like, okay, I'm getting my physical. Do you speak Japanese? Yeah, I'm good. Do you pain body pain? Can you just fucking talk to me in Japanese, bro? Fukuro onegai shimasu. What? I don't understand. Okay, hold on. This was the first guy. This guy might be the worst.
That's what actually got me through the video. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this. And that first guy was like, whoa, this is something else.
Right.
When he said the Japanese thing, I was like, we're on a whole new level here.
I also feel that way. This is why I hate this guy. Yeah, sure. When you go to other countries, we try to speak English. No, you fucking don't. Everyone I talk to, where did you go? I went to Hawaii, but you don't speak English. We were in a Japanese tour. We didn't speak English for 2 weeks. Okay. But a lot of foreigners in Japan just use English regardless. I've been begging my company for 6 years. Can I please speak Japanese?
You speak English only.
If you approach a Japanese person by speaking English to them, they might be thrown off by that.
Actually, it's the opposite.
Actually, that's what they want. Okay, next is two bitches. Is there anything that foreigners shouldn't do in Japan? I see a lot of foreigners who don't wear masks on the train. Each Nissan. 3 people are not wearing masks in this interview. And I see a lot of Japanese people not wearing masks. And I see a lot of foreigners who are. I think I'm the only one who doesn't wear a mask on the train. Matt, this is something I'm making up on the spot.
While not wearing a mask.
And her friend is embarrassed and trying to leave. I wish. What do you think about those people? There are countries where wearing a mask is no longer required. Because you guys are fucking stupid. But Japan is different. But we're also not wearing masks. Meanness, everybody. What about outside?
No, where? Oh, I forgot what she said.
Oh, well, you caught me. So I don't mind. I don't
This
mind.
bitch.
Basically, she's saying, I choose to wear a mask on the train so guys don't harass me. I choose to wear one outside so hot guys talk to me.
It matters when the fuck I feel like it matters.
Right. Oh, this pissed me off because she made this up too. I work at a restaurant part-time.
Oh,
Some foreigners, customers will just come in and sit down on their own. I've done that, yeah. When the fucking Japanese staff refused to seat me. And I doubt anyone else does this. Maybe they don't have wait time culture overseas. Have you been to America? I've waited like an hour at like a, what is it? Steakhouse, a roadhouse, or whatever.
What the fuck is wait time culture? And there's plenty of restaurants in Japan where you go in and you sit down.
Right. And if the seat's available, why are you complaining? Someone sat down and I chose not to tell him not to. Alright. It just annoys me because they made it up. That kind of bothers me.
That kind.
Usually when you enter a restaurant, you're supposed to wait. Unless you don't.
Until you know, just like Fridays, American restaurant in Japan, where you really go and say, "Can you have seats?"
Right.
Where you hey, do you want to sit at the bar or at a table?
I will take the bar. Is there anything that foreigners shouldn't do in Japan? Some foreigners don't respect waiting in lines. Yeah, like you fuckers who try and sneak in to get on the train. Maybe they're not aware of this concept. We're not aware of the concept of lines?
What is this?
I've never...
Line?
Sometimes you do see foreigners doing stuff and you go, okay, I can see your point. I've never seen a foreigner not wait in line. I've never seen this in my entire life. I really hope they can... Japanese people line up before getting on elevators or trains. In America, you don't...
Everyone push and shove. Let me on the lane. I don't know. Get me on the elevator. I don't know how to do anything.
I don't know how to get on an elevator.
Push and shove, people.
Some foreigners listen to music very loudly while riding their bikes. No, they don't. Also, if they're riding a bike, they're gone before you can hear their music.
And here, I thought he was going to go like, so if I'm behind them and honk my horn, they can't hear me.
Right.
But he doesn't go there.
He doesn't go...
Like,
I thought he was going to say on the train, but I only hear Japanese people playing loud music. Very loud. Hearing loud music all of a sudden can be quite shocking, which is why I made it up.
What?
They should just wear headphones. I've never seen this.
This is why I have no girlfriend. I say, it's shocking when you hear music. She's like, my pussy's so wet right now. You know what? When you said, I'm fucking. Can we get this food to go? Look, you don't need to say anything else. I'm horny. We're good. We're good. You can only fuck it up from here. We're good. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Come on. We're good.
You can only fuck it up from here. Oh, this fucking old man in the New York Yankees cap. Fucking asshole. Since Japanese people tend to be shy, even though I tell them exactly what I'm thinking, and I'm doing an interview for YouTube, I'm very shy. Fucking asshole. If you approach us boisterously, we might come off a little scary to us.
Scary?
It's probably best to approach us while more calm and gentle demeanor. Nobody's doing this to you. This is something like he wishes happened.
It's yeah.
Try not to be too aggressive. When I talk to this old man, I'm not doing that.
And when the Japanese guys are in the Shotengan, and they're like, come on, we got Kabakura! Get over here! Get over here!
And this guy's boring, I could probably skip him.
After finishing reading.
Which is why I've seen so many fucking newspapers in Ogimachi Koen.
And I don't believe this either. Are people just throwing newspapers? I don't believe this.
Yeah. That would never happen in Japan. Skip.
This is a long...
it was a long ad break.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, this bitch. Hold on. If you like to experience my lies, come to my... And I hate how all these YouTubers are always like, yeah, if you've come to Japan, I'll be your friend. No, you're not. He probably has 0 foreign friends. Okay. Pretty loud on the trains. No, they're not. You can't be loud on the Tokyo trains. They're... It's not possible.
No.
Maybe they're not used to reading the air.
I'm reading the room. Everyone else is talking, bitch. What you really mean is I don't want to hear an English person talking. But if Japanese people talking, that's cool.
I think personal space can... that Rick and Morty. Beware my personal space.
A personal space?
Country to country. Japanese people prefer to have more personal space.
With my personal, when someone just bumps into her, excuse me.
確かにハグしないですもんね。
She even Japanese?
There we go. And then he interjects with, Japanese people don't even hug. Is that true, Brandon?
That's not true. I see people hugging.
I mean, I saw a guy getting his dick sucked in Osaka Castle. So,
そうですね。あとはなんか初めての人にこう
you don't even high five.
ハイファイ
Which is why when I'm at a bar and I'm like just enjoying my drink, people always come to me, high five you! I touch you!
I touch you.
そうするのが慣れないらしいよねって感じ。逆にでも外国の方ってそれを
Foreigners might think
何
of...
度言ってもらおうと思ってやってる
Look,
けど
look in the camera,
逆に
bitch.
そういうふうに受け止めて逆効果なのですごい損かなって。
She's like an old young girl.
こととか
でも外国の方
She looks like 40, but clearly 20s.
受け止めてもらおうと思ってやってるけど
Mm,
逆に
something
なん
going
かそう
on
いうふうに
there.
受け止め
That's a weird
逆
face.
効果なのですごい損かなって思いますね。
Okay, this is the part I liked.
とか
Not him, this
守
guy.
ってほしいマナーとかなんかありますか？エレベーターですかね。よくショッピングモールに
Is this true for Osaka, though?
Oh.
Oh, the escalators, you gotta stand on the left side.
これは左側にいるっていうことですかね。はい、確かに確かに。確かにそうっすね。
Yeah, 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 yeah.
僕サウナ好きで
I love this
サウ
guy.
ナ行くんですけど
I love the saunas.
限らずなんですけど特に守ってほしいのは水風呂入る前に汗流してほしいです。
それは確かに多分あれですよね。銭湯とか温泉行っても先にシャワー浴びたりとかっていうのが。
So what he's saying is though Japanese people aren't showering.
Right. But I love it. He just says, he doesn't even answer the question. I love saunas. I wish Japanese people would. Okay. And then this guy was just like, this guy we can skip. He was basically just like, you know, everybody's
Alright, we'll
different.
go to the comments.
Okay.
Because this guy is disingenuous because he knows he. And this is the thing
Yeah.
where I was saying I just should shell out because
Yeah.
he knows this is bullshit.
Oh, okay, this one. After coming to Japan and living in Tokyo for 3 months, this is only after 3 months, by the way. I have to say, most of the people I observe speaking very loudly on the trains are actually Japanese people, and usually young adults. Only occasionally could I see people with heavy American accents speaking loudly. So yeah. Okay.
And he liked it. So he knows she's telling the truth.
You're right, but usually in the mornings it's quiet, but it's quiet on the train because everyone's hungover and sleepy.
Yeah.
And
And there's no one on the train but me. And speaking of trains, Japanese politeness,
yeah,
when you're not a tourist anymore,
yeah.
you're not getting offered any fucking seat. I remember this is actually this week.
Or help with the maps.
Some guy was on the ground. He was on the chair.
Yeah,
It was at stop. I was in front. I was like, let me move.
yeah.
And the two people, they just silently just sat down. And I was like, I see. What
Oh.
I was because I turned my I'm kind of like let me turn my body to get in. And while he was going, the other guy was just like,
Oh shit.
I was like, you didn't even have asked. And the girl was just like, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that
People take selfishness for kindness. Oh, they're so quiet. They're staring at their phone and they're sliding in like
while you're moving your body so the guy doesn't have to bump into you.
right.
And also when you're getting off the train, you don't go, sumimasen, excuse me. You go, especially in the morning. I know you don't wake up that early, but in the morning it's just like you don't say nothing. You just move through.
Right.
Well, there's more. Keep going, Dan.
I'm
Just look for anyone that says
I'm
that
Japanese,
he likes.
but I can hardly feel that Japanese people living in cities such as Tokyo are conscious of respecting manners and culture. Oh, damn. Everyone's talking about the last guy. My wife.
Look for anything where he has his like thing. Okay.
I am Japanese. In the video, the man said to go to the left of the escalator, but that is mainly for cities and down. That's not funny.
But he's pointing out like, well, you said Japan. This is and that's the thing.
Yeah.
A specific is not Japan.
Right.
So in Osaka and down, it's right side. So you said Japan. That's wrong.
Right.
That one was stupid. I
Yeah.
saw that one.
And
Oh,
So I always hate it when people who've never been here have to comment.
Well, the thing about trying my broken Japanese made me feel reassured.
Your video inspired me to come to Japan, where I can go to Chiba Disney. And
there was one was like, they do not speak to me in English at all, or in Japanese.
no, this guy doesn't understand that. It was one of the liked ones.
Yeah.
And nope.
I'm guilty of just sitting down when I go somewhere instead of being asked to sit.
What? What did she say?
I'm guilty of sitting in the seats.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what helped me most? It was in Tokyo, my first job.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, we were doing the stupid training shit. And we had to, like, it was like 2 weeks. And the first week we had to wear a suit and go to sit down. And so I didn't have time to wash my suit every fucking day.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you're sweating, so I was like, I actually didn't want to sit down, so I don't want no one to smell me. But British girl, she was like, hey, you pay for this seat just like everybody else. Sit down. And I was like, that's stuff. I was like, that's not the reason why I wasn't sitting down. Cause I didn't want no one to smell me. But I was like, that stuck with me. Like, yeah, you paid the same amount of money as them. Sit the fuck down.
Right. Okay. I couldn't find the comment, but we'll just watch like 1 minute of this.
Wait, what's this now?
I found this today. It was a Japanese woman. Here's the reasons why you can't learn Japanese. I was like, okay, okay. Less than desirable, by the way. I'll just cover her face real quick. We can just listen.
What will happen if you can talk more than basics? Japanese people will really like you or love you if you know the basics.
Actually, I'll creep people out when I know more than the basics.
That's true. Especially Keigo. How do you know that? It was in the textbook.
And say a few general sentences.
Namakudusa! You want any food? I'll figure it out eventually. Give me that nama! Give me that nama!
Forth about your daily life, and you're speaking to Japanese friends, friends of friends, hospitality workers, co-workers.
How many hospitality workers do you talk to? How many friends of friends do you speak to?
Y'all got lube in the hotel room?
Random bar conversation. You will constantly be harassed about your speaking.
And you'll drink it up basking in your newfound superpowers. Usually this is about 1 to 2 years into your...
Hold on. 1 to 2 years in your stay. I've been here 7 years. I still ain't fluent, bitch.
Stay, depending on how hard you study. But the problem is how to become fluent in Japanese. Many of people say I'm studying for a few months or a few years, but still can't speak at all. Today, I will give you some advice how to break this speaking wall. So let's get started.
We'll just watch the first one. And then
Even though she's not foreigner, so we should...
And can't speak English.
Steps to improve new languages are so simple. Just remember these 3
Hold on,
things.
this is funny.
3 things?
Number 1, the right way of studying.
Okay.
Number 2,
Set your goals.
Alright.
And number 3, study every
Okay,
day.
fair enough so far. Fair enough. I'm not mad at it.
If you study and practice, you can get good. Thank you, Mochi Sensei.
This is new age shit right here.
People who do these correctly,
I thought you just
I'm
smoked
sure
it once a
they are
year and be
improving
fine.
a lot, so they're
I just smoked pot and just started speaking, baby.
not watching this video, I guess. But I know many people are not doing these simple 3 steps. So let's check from number 1. Many people don't study correctly. As I'm always saying, you need to output.
To speak better Japanese, you need to speak more Japanese.
But how do I speak if I don't have any inputs?
We don't give input.
Speak the word you don't know. What are you doing?
I think that's all I want. I think
I don't know.
I think that's as far as I got in the video. You need to speak more Japanese to get better at speaking Japanese.
I don't know any Japanese. You need to speak. How do I? You try to read some books when you need to speak.
How do I get better at throwing a fastball? You can practice throwing the baseball as fast as you can. That's my 3-step plan to being best baseball pitcher ever.
No body position, no working out certain muscles. Just throw the ball.
Just throw it as fast as you can. Any direction will do. Okay, I'm done with this shit. Let's go get fucked up.
Yeah, let's fucking rage.
Where was Sabian this whole time?
He knew we were on.
Alright. See you guys next week. Bye.